everybody. I've been tagged again. I've been tagged this time by Del from Dirty Room Knives. I'm sure you're familiar with Del. He's one of my favourite knife makers. I'll put a link to his channel in the box below. But before we get onto the tag, time for a beer. Now you may remember from last Friday I bought 3 bottles for a £5 from Tesco. Chang, a Thai beer, which was alright I suppose, nothing special but it was drinkable. A Russian beer, Baltica, that turned out to be fucking awful. I was drinking it with a big bowl of chilli and I didn't notice it was horrible at first while I was eating the chilli, but when I finished my tea and there was just a bit of beer left to finish off, what I realised was that the main first part of the flavour when the beer's in your mouth was just sort of generic supermarket lager, but the aftertaste was vile, so can't recommend that. That leaves me with, of the 3, the Japanese beer, Kirin Ichiban. Kirin being the brewery and Ichiban I believe meaning number 1. Any linguists out there who have a more accurate translation, be very interested to hear. So here we have beer at its purest, allegedly. So it's 330ml, 5% by volume. So slap that out. Does it say anything? Ichiban Shibori is a process by which beer is made from a single first pressing of the finest ingredients, giving you the sweetest, most flavoursome beer every time. Right, well, is it any good? Smells like lager. That's not bad. It is sweet, not really malty. Oh, it's alright though. Yeah, not bad. So, on to the main business. Been tagged by Del to do an EDC pocket dump. It's not too long since I did a pocket dump and there's not a lot changed, but there is a new item that I'm very happy about. So let's crack on with the pocket dump. Okay, so no massive changes from the last time I did pocket dump. There's one new item to show you at the end, but we'll just go through the usual suspects. Front right pocket is an iPhone 4S, but I'm filming this video with the phone, so that's just a leather slip case to stand in for the camera phone. Wallet is Victorinox. This is quite a nice wallet, not 100% perfect for me, but zip round, all synthetic. I do like a zip round wallet. It's well made. I did think the zip was going to be a bit lightweight at first, but it seems to be holding up quite well. The only main drawback is it isn't quite deep enough that way for English money. 5ers fit in nice. 10ers do just tend to get a bit chewed up by the zip, and 20s are too big. You have to fold them lengthways, else they will get messed up. But it's a nice, robust, lightweight wallet. I'm pleased with that so far. pocket knives. I work in an office, so if I'm in work it will either be this one, the little case Peanut, which was a gift from Ed, A to Z. Lovely little knife. Ed was saying this is from the basic range by Case, where you've got quite a coarse satin finish on the blade, you don't get the high polish. But even having said that, it's very well made. And it does sit nice in my office trousers, because I put my wallet in my left pocket and the knife just sits underneath, sort of caught in the shape of it there. So I'll either be carrying that one if I'm in work, or this one. This is an Alox Bantam. This was a gift from Knife Techs. Again, a lovely pocket knife, quite simple. One standard Victorinox blade. And the combo tool. Bottle opener, can opener, screwdriver, wire strippers and benders. Advantages of this knife: it's nice and slim, so it sits well in the pocket, and the Alox scales have a good texture and nice and grippy. So that's the other option for when I'm in work. And then if I'm not in work, I'll be carrying this one. You've seen this a few times now. This is my Artisan Coutelier La Navette. Proper traditional pocket knife. Drop point 12C27 blade. Nice and shiny. Scales are stag antler. 3 pins for the construction. Stainless steel liners, and the file work, the guillochage on the back. For me, this is pretty much what a gentleman's pocket knife should be like. Just a shame I'm not a gentleman. So we've got leather slipcase. I don't carry this in work because it's a bit bulky in my office trousers pockets, and I don't want to lose it. I feel more comfortable carrying it in jeans where the pocket's a bit deeper. So then we come on to flashlights. One of my main flashlights is the Tide 2 from Through Night. Lives on my keys. I don't carry my keys on my person very often, unless I'm going out and they're in my coat. They usually live in my bag. I've got a bug as well for opening letters. So that's 89 lumens or something, 80 odd lumens, 83 perhaps, can't remember now. More than bright enough for an emergency. But also in my bag at work I have my big flashlight, Jet Beam Cycler Pro, 465 lumens, built like a tank, and it's got a broken strobe pattern which really does send you daft. So that's my big flashlight in my bag. If I'm going to actually carry a torch on me, for a long time it's been this one, Phoenix P1D, in the sort of champagne gold finish. Single CR123, twisty head, 165 lumens, very very useful. I do prefer the tail switches to the twisty heads, but I've not had any trouble with this one. The main advantage with its size is this little pocket, sorry, this little belt pouch. Stick that on your belt and you don't really notice it's there. Very convenient. So that's my usual stuff. The one new item that I mentioned is a new flashlight, and we're just going to have a little edit while I set up the new shot, and then I'll show you what that is. Right, so here we go, ready for the big reveal. I only took delivery of this week, and I'm very, very happy with it. Ever ready trim light. Oh yes. I had one of these when I was a kid. 40 years ago it must be now. I don't know what happened to that one then. It was, I probably swapped it for something stupid and useless. And I've wanted one of these for ages. Saw a couple on eBay. I let one pass because it was in with a job lot of a load of shit I didn't want. And then I saw another one, but I just missed the auction, it had closed. And then I saw this. £5 plus £5 for shipping, and it's absolutely mint condition. As I say, it must be 40 years old. The only mark on the packaging is the creases that I put in trying to get it out. It's absolutely unused condition. And this torch was one of the best things in the world when I was 7 years old. Couple of specs. It is 3.5 inches long, 89mm, 1 3/4 wide, 44mm, 3/4 of an inch thick, 18mm. So what have we got? It's a 2 AA flashlight, well, torch, although when this was new they weren't called AA's, they were HP7s in them days. So you get your 2 HP7s in there, and the bulb is a bulb, a filament bulb. Who remembers filament bulbs, eh? Oh, hang on. Yeah, so it's a lens end bulb. We'll just see if we can get that a bit close up on the camera. There you go, lens end bulb. And it's not massively bright by today's standards. I would guess it's going to be 10 to 12 lumens, but that is a guess. This is, just put the lamp off for a sec. This is 3 lumens from the through night, so it might not even be 10, to be honest. But as I say, when I was a kid, this was a top piece of kit, and I'm made up with it. Ever ready trim light in the original packaging. My new EDC flashlight. Thanks for watching.